Now, this problem here did lend itself to substituting in x's to generate zero factors, but we could also do this as a system of equations. So as a system of equations, what we would need to do is we would need to expand out the x brackets. So we end up with x squared. So we end up with ax squared minus 4x, so minus 4ax, plus 4, so that's going to be plus 4a, and then expand out these brackets, we end up with uh, x squared, so it becomes bx squared, minus 1x, so it becomes minus bx, minus 2, so it becomes minus 2b, and then plus, this becomes cx plus c, and that's going to be equal to x squared minus 19x. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to group my coefficients, so I end up with a plus b. That's on my x squared, so I'm going to group that and make that equal to 8, which is a coefficient on the x squared. That's one equation. A second equation is going to be, I'm going to group my x terms, so maybe I'm just going to circle the blue, these ones here, blue. My x terms are going to be negative 4ax minus bx plus c. So that's going to be negative 4a minus b plus c is equal to negative 19. Okay, so that's my second equation. And then I have my third equation, which is my constant terms here, here, and here. So I get 4a minus 2b plus c equals 0. Okay, so I need to do some substitutions here. So I'm going to maybe get rid of the b term in the red and green. So I'm going to do 8, b is equal to 8 minus a. So I end up with one equation as negative 4a minus the 8 minus a that I have for b plus c equals negative 19. I'm going to do the same thing for the green equation. I get 4a minus 2 times, instead of b, I'm going to use 8 minus a plus c equals 0. Okay, so I'm going to start numbering these. This is equation 4. This is equation 5. Okay, and I'm going to simplify those and combine them. So equation 4 becomes, I'm going to group my a, so it becomes negative 3a minus 8. So I'm going to plus 8 on both sides. So plus c equals negative 11. That's equation 4. Equation 5, when I group my like terms, I get 4a minus 4a minus negative 2a, so that's going to be plus 2a, so that's 6a. And then plus c, I've got negative 16 on this side, so I'm going to end up with positive 16 on that side. So I'm going to subtract equation 4. I'm going to subtract all that, making sure I keep track of my sign. So that's going to be plus a. The c's cancel out. 16 minus negative 11 is positive 27. It's really important that you keep track of your signs. Okay, be careful with your signs. So a is equal to 27 divided by 9, which is 3. Okay, so that's what I had in the previous example. Now I can kind of work backwards and solve for b. b using this equation up here. In fact, I'm going to do it in blue. b is equal to 8 minus 3. So b is equal to 5. Okay, so I use that equation there to solve for B. And then to solve for C, it looks like I can use any of these equations. I'm just going to use maybe the green equation to solve for C. So I get 4 times A minus 2 times B plus C equals 0. So C is equal to 12 minus 10. That's 2. I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides, and I get C is equal to negative 2. And that's the same result that I got in by generating zeros in the factors.